frame 1, 2, 3. We had all these fantastic numbers. But that's the job that Peter's now got. But it's nice to come down and see you all again, and to heartily congratulate you on winning the Club of the Year. The large club of the year. We've got so many categories. There's a large club, there's a small club, and then of course we have the national awards. And I've got the trophy here, which we will present in a moment. I'll ask Jeff and also Peter to come up, because I'm sure some of you will want to take some photos. And if you get some good quality photos, make sure you send them up so that you can get them in Radcom. That's very important. Your fellow winners in Region 12, in other words the small club of the year, was the Norfolk Coast Amateur Radio Club. There's a few clubs in Norfolk, and the large club of the year last year was in fact the Norfolk Club, but the Norfolk Coast Amateur Radio Club was a much smaller organisation, won the small club for Region 12. I'd like to wish you all the best for, the national award. I mean, it'd be really great, wouldn't it, if when the board assess all of the regional winners that LEFARS comes up and wins the national award. I mean, I would be particularly pleased with that because it's within Region 12, but that we'll have to wait and see later on in the year. Of course, that presentation is made at the National Handfest in Newark later on. There's an interesting story about this shield, which I'll sort of relay to you, which is going to raise a few smiles. Now, I won't use that. Can you all hear me? Yeah. You'll notice that one of the shields is conspicuous by its absence up here. It was originally on there. But I'm going to tell you the story, and this is absolutely true. I took this down to a local engraver to get your club's name engraved on there, LEFARS Winners 2016. And at that time, this shield was up here, and of course it was going to appear here. So when I went and collected it, I looked at it, and this was not my error, I promise you. I looked at it and I said, no, you've got this wrong. I said, I made it very clear, it's LEFARS Winners 2016. They put 2017 there. With the result that the only solution we could really probably come up with, because they didn't have any of these little shields which were identical, rather than having one that's not quite the same, the only solution was to take this blank one off here and put it there, took the old one off, put the new one down there, which means that we've got another one that's got to go in there to replace it. But here's a challenge for you. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got the shield in there. There it is. That's the wrong one that says LEFARS Winners 2017. Here's the challenge. Win it next year, then that comes off. Comes up. In there.
We'll give you a job to do.
So when we take the photos, we're going to have to, sort of somehow surreptitiously cover this up so it looks as though that it's complete. But that's the best we can do, I'm afraid. But congratulations to all of you. I've got the certificate as well. So Jeff, do you want to come up?
Yeah, I've got a bottle. It's not going to go very far. It's an ink cup full each. I have some Yasu caps, so I've got to give it a go.
Fantastic. Peter?
Yep.
Who's going to accept the trophy?
It should be our chairman.
Don't spill food down your shirt tonight.
Not yet, anyway.
That's going to be arranged.
Hold that one over the...
Yeah, over the ice. maybe if we do it that way, and like sort of cover it.
Dave, you're going to be over here.
So how are we going to do this?
Dave, you might want to turn the projector off. It's going to look awful.
Got something in front of it rather than turning it off.
Don't! Come in.
Read it?
Yes. Just press it twice to stand by button.
Oh, yeah. It's fine, he normally does photos, doesn't he? Yeah.
Peter? Take a photo.
I've done it. I've done it.
Take one on here for us, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. I brought my camera, remember you guys for that, man.
Oh.
Right. It's so weird. Cover the shield. Well, there you go. Yeah. There's a button on the top surface. Oh, hang on, that was a seat.
Switch on £9,000 worth of radio, but £50 worth of camera next.
Press that one.
Give you the manual.
Got it? Yeah, there we go.
Three-dimensional.
Press it. I think